Filled with so much love, that's why my heart's beating all these rhythms. Da 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 dum rhythms, rhythms, da 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 dum rhythms, rhythms, da 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 dum rhythms. Oh.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Arsenal versus West Ham. It's about 1 o'clock now. It's 2 hours to kick off. I've just parked my car, so I'm just taking a walk over to go Africana and get some food. But just wanted to touch base with you guys on expectations today. We know we had the hardest schedule. The wind is crazy. What's going on here today? We know we had the hardest schedule in the first 6 games, and we've come through that with flying colours. Had it not been for a wonder goal at Liverpool, we would be unbeaten, probably top of the league as well. But now we've got 5 games that are very winnable, and I think today is really going to be a template on how that's going to work out for us. The wind is crazy here, guys. What I did want to say though, guys, is Arsenal have in 46 games only lost 4 games at home, and 2 of those 4 games are from West Ham. So the danger's always there, guys. The danger is always there. We know what happened over the years when we've had bad results against West Ham, bad results against Fulham. And this team, because of where they are and the tempo and playing too much, overplaying the players, they've seen a drop off in energy and things like that. But what we've seen so far this year is the manager's been managing at those energy levels. I did mention towards the end of Olympiacos that I thought we looked quite jaded. So he's obviously had a look over the last few days and seen where the team is. The team sheet today will reflect that. I'm expecting Eze and Saka to start, obviously, and then the 2 wing backs. But it'll be interesting to see what he's going to do with some other players. Miles Lewis-Skelly, Ethan Nwaneri, Norgard, a couple of players there that are just not getting enough game time. And then obviously Zumbamendi and Gyökeres probably getting too much game time. So there's going to have to be some rotation at hand. I'm not sure whether he'll drop Gyökeres. This is a game that Gyökeres is tailor-made to scoring. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if Zumbamendi was on the bench today and then came on at 60, 70 minutes and then they went for Norgard. I mean, I'm not saying that the boss is going to do that, but it's something I will look to do because he's literally played every minute this season, and at some point you're going to have to give him a rest, especially in a busy period. So guys, listen, as soon as the team sheet comes out, I will talk to you guys in regards to how that's going to look like and what we're going to do there. For right now, I'm going to go and get some food, so I'll talk to you guys later. Right guys, team sheet is exactly what I predicted. Zumbamendi makes his way to the bench, which I think is the right thing to do. And this is all really sports analytics, guys. This is really the fact that you should be resting a player every 3, 4 to 5 games to ensure that he's working at the optimal level. Not really something Arteta's had the luxury to do before, but now he's got the squad, he's doing exactly just that. So well done, Mikel. This is what you should be doing. Let's hope to see it throughout the year and see how much minutes that these guys are actually putting into their legs. I think it's something which he's thought about in terms of Declan Rice's role. So Rice now fits into the 6. Odegaard joins him in the double pivot. And what that does is it allows the 3 in front to do their job. So that's Trossard, Saka and Eze is going to be playing behind Gyökeres, and they're going to be the ones facilitating goals for the striker today. The wing backs, as I said before, are back. So Calafiori and Timber join Saliba and Gabriel. Gabriel again fit for today with Ray and goal. And that's your team sheet. Looking forward to it. 3-0 today, guys. As I said, West Ham a little bit of a bogey team. Everyone in the stadium's going to know that. West Ham's going to know that. And they're kind of going to be in a low block today, sitting back and waiting to see what Arsenal could do. And I think Arsenal's going to break them down very quickly. So we've got a lot of goals in this one, guys. I'll speak to you at half-time. Looking forward to this. Come on, you guys. Guys, there's been a few of the new paintings that have actually arrived around the ground. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of what there is here, especially on the floor as well. So hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find it for you. Right. All right, here we go. Let's have a look and see. It's on the floor. It's right here. So you can see That's obviously, there's a shout out to my cuz. So you can see there's been quite a lot of changes that have been made in that respect. Also, if I walk along here, you can see that we've added some more here. May rest in peace. And Declan, also Freddie Lundberg as well. Yeah, so there's a few new ones that have been added. Nicholas Yova. Yeah, so there's a few ones that have been added, guys. So I just thought I better let you know as soon as possible. And then I'll catch up with you guys at half time. Right, guys, it's Arsenal 1, West Ham 0, and I think the first half has kind of not been the way how we've wanted. It didn't start out well. Odegaard carrying an injury 15 minutes onwards. They kept him on another 10 minutes before they decided to take him off. But some interesting things are happening there, because we talked about Declan Rice and Odegaard in that double pivot, and then when Zubimendi came on, they could have gone with Moreno because he's obviously played less minutes than Zubimendi, and this is all about minutes and trying to keep your players fresh. But Zubimendi comes on, but because it's West Ham, you know, they don't necessarily have to go into that double pivot. It's a means of protection for Arsenal, and they can express themselves a little bit more in a single pivot. They haven't done that for quite a while. But Zubimendi now in a single pivot allows Declan Rice to get more advanced. And so things are starting to happen for Arsenal. The ball's been played into the box a lot more. There's more bodies there, more combination play. But I still think that we're a little bit hesitant to push the ball forward at speed. We're still taking slow in our progression, and that transition is not where you want it at the moment. And that's probably what Arteta's going to talk to his boys about at half time. But the signs are looking good. The ball's bouncing in the box quite a few times. There's been some scrappy plays, about 2 or 3 of them, where it's just trickling along the line, and it just needs someone to stab their foot through it to get into the back of the net. So again, the scoreline could be 2 or 3, but unfortunately it's just 1 at the moment. Declan Rice getting his goal, turning his head towards the fans and not making any gestures or remarks. He's got a lot of respect for those West Ham fans, and I think deep down inside, those fans respect him too. So they was completely silent when the goal went in. So I'm kind of happy with where it is at the moment. The display has improved, bar the single pivot, and let's see how he tweaks that in the second half. Look forward to Declan Rice getting in much more advanced positions, and I'll speak to you guys at full time. Hey guys, it's Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. Look, it wasn't the greatest of games. I'm not going to say it was anywhere near that. But what it was is it's the job done. This is again, and I bring this up for most weeks, last season 14 draws. And at games like this, you just couldn't get past them. West Ham being kind of a bogey team to Arsenal. And today, they just looked professional. It was pretty much like the last 2 games. Arsenal 20 shots, 5 on target. West Ham, no shots on target. And guys, I have to say, it's 10 games now this season. Arsenal only letting 3 goals. 3 goals in 10 games. And they're not even giving teams a sniff. It's so solid back there. For the centre-back today was much better. Again, the rotation really, really worked well. And the rotation, sorry about that, guys. The rotation worked really well, but I think for me, my man of the match today is Declan Rice. I thought off the ball, everything he did was good, and I did say the single pivot for Zubimendi, Rice is going to have a free role and just look more menacing. And the guy I feel sorry for today is Gyökeres. I have to talk about this. In week 2, Arteta said the penalty taker is Gyökeres. Now, granted that Saka was injured at that point, so I get it, but the captain picks up the ball, and he's supposed to give it to the person who's taking the penalty. Now, look, a lot of people are saying Saka needed a goal as well. But, I mean, come on. Gyökeres is a penalty taker. He should have got... Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who takes it. And Saka did need a goal because he missed a lot of time. Hasn't really scored that much this season. But it's just a shame. Gyökeres also missing 2 easy tap-ins where he's just missed the ball playing along the baseline. And it's just one of those days. And look, guys, I've said before, Gyökeres with Martin Odegaard has a target man and has a guy who can provide in the ball. And today, almost nobody looking to give the ball to Gyökeres, starved of service. and just one of those frustrating games which you'd like to forget, to be honest with you. But overall, guys, really happy with the result. This is one of them games where you got them fans that say, yeah, we should be doing 5 or 6-0. No, it doesn't work like that, guys. This is a professional performance from Arsenal. They look solid. There was only really one team in it. They've got the result. They've rotated. And now we get to rest for the international week. Speak to you guys soon, man. Peace out, guys.
We made it this far, so I can't complain. Let's take a trip down memory lane.